Hey, I'm Mike, or you may know me as TK, and I'm here to make Ghost Pepper Frozen Yogurt. This is part of a series of dares and challenges that me and my buddies are going to be doing on a live game stream this Saturday, July 16th, and we're going to be raising money for the Children's Miracle Network Hospitals. They're a great charity. I'll tell more about it as we go. But first, let's get started. So we have 2 cups of Greek yogurt, not fat-free, very important to make sure that you have whole yogurt. We have 1/3 of a cup of dark chocolate, and this is mixed with a little bit of hot water just so it'll mix in better with the yogurt. 1/2 of a cup of sugar, and this little guy here, which is Devil's Blood, which is essentially just ghost pepper extract, and it is death in a bottle. So, the process of making this is really easy. We literally just take everything, flop it in this mixing bowl, blend it all together, and then we're going to put it over here in our ice cream / froyo maker. Now, on this Saturday, me and my friends are going to be streaming games all day long. We're going to be doing some old school games, some new stuff. We're going to have 2v2. We're going to have 4-player stuff. Basically, we just want to have a good time and entertain you guys. We're going to be streaming to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. And what these guys do is they take on cases from across the U.S. There are 170 of these hospitals, and they will treat children regardless of their family's ability to pay. So they're saving lives on a daily basis. It's treating illnesses, it's surgeries that may be necessary, and it's also preventative care and research. So they're really a great cause. We've been working with them for years. And Extra Life has been tons of fun. Really, it's just a whole day of goofing off. I hope that you tune in because it's really fun. So we got our froyo, we got our chocolate, we got our sugar. Just going to mix this up, get it all nice and smooth. And while I'm doing this, I may as well chat about some of the other dares that we're going to be doing over the course of the day. So this is our big dare, which if we raise a total of $2,500, we're going to have to eat this. I'm going to make sure that it is absurdly hot, so it's not just taking the easy way out. We have some dares like having to eat Bean Boozled jelly beans, which have really gross, nasty flavors like barf and dog food and grass. We're going to have a spicy habanero run, where me and a few others have to eat a whole habanero pepper and then make it through an unknown stage that someone else will pick for us before we have to complete that before we are allowed to have any sort of milk or anything to calm down the heat. We are going to have things like Russian roulette with food, where all of the items except for one are perfectly fine, and one of them is either a spice splash or something super nasty. That's all right. So we have a pretty decent consistency over here. Quick little taste test. It's actually good. I would totally eat that. Now let me ruin it. So this is known as Satan's Blood. Again, as I said, it's basically ghost pepper extract. We've previously made chili where we put like 2 or 3 drops in a whole pot and the whole thing was spicy. So I'm going to start with a few drops in this, see how it tastes, and then once it gets to be really, really hot, I'll add more so that it's a surprise when I actually eat it. So let's go for just a little bit. Okay, that's a lot of it. We're going to see how this one goes. Oh boy, this is going to be a fun day. Alrighty. Let's do this. Okay. Okay, that's legit. That's legit. It's tolerable. It's tolerable, but it's legit. And note that I just had like the tiniest little... I had a tip of a spoonful there. So, because we want this to be a surprise, because we want to show that we are serious about this, I am going to add more of this. Okay, so for the love of God, please donate, because there's going to be some suffering involved with eating this, and I'm not even going to be the only one that has this. I'm not going to double up on how much I put, but I do want to add some more. Something special. So I'm not going to taste it after this, because it does need to be a surprise when I have this. I just have to know that it's going to be really hot. And I almost doubled what I put in this, so actually, you know what? A little more in here. Okay, now I'm officially afraid of this. I'm going to put this away. I'm not going to touch my face. By the way, don't touch your face or anything after you handle something this spicy. Make sure you wash very, very thoroughly. Now this is nice and mixed here. We're going to go freeze it up. All right, and we have our very, very heavily chilled container here. Put this in here. Put the mixer in here. Lock this on top. Pour our excessively spicy mixture in here. I'm going to turn it on, and it's going to end up being a ghost pepper froyo. Don't forget to also subscribe to our Twitch channel, which we're going to be linking below. That's where we're going to be streaming everything from. And yeah, tell your friends. We really could use people to help spread the word about this. Alrighty. I'm supposed to start this though. I'm supposed to have that running from the start. It's okay. Alrighty. I'm going to take this out. I'm going to scoop it into here, store it in the freezer, and hopefully we're going to make our goals for Saturday, and we're going to have to eat this. So hey, thanks everyone so much for tuning in. Tune in to our stream. That is Saturday, July 16th. It's going to be all day. It's going to be fun, games. We're even going to have prizes for people who are just in the stream. We're going to be giving away various keys for Steam games. So it's going to be a fun time. Hope to see you there.